This is stupid. All right, Cameron. I think that this week we're going to end up arguing over oceans because I don't know that anything that we really talk about is that substantive. But I would like to talk about the fact that you didn't even see the movie all the way. You didn't even make it all the way through the movie. You like Brexited your way out of the movie. You have no democratic right to talk about the value of the movie itself. That being said, let's talk about the movie itself. I have a question for you. Does a movie have to be good to be good? Let me set the stage for you. It's 2009. You and me and Dad all go see James Cameron's Avatar movie. We get out of the movie, we go to the gas station. Dad and I are pumping gas while you're sitting in the car. Dad and I are talking about how terrible the movie was. It was a rehashing of Pocahontas and Dances with Wolves, and all of the special effects were totally masturbatory. And you leaned out of the car and you said, can't we just enjoy the movie? I think you bring up a really good point, because can't we just enjoy a movie? Can't we just sit down and watch a movie? And I think the reason why sometimes we can't just sit down and watch a movie is because certain movies meet certain needs. When I sit down and watch a Marvel movie, I know I'm gonna sit down and watch Spider-Man swing around on his webs. I'm gonna watch Iron Man say something pithy and blast lasers out of his hands. I know what I'm getting from a Marvel movie. When I sit down and watch a Coen Brothers movie, I know I'm gonna get something weird and gritty and dark and a little esoteric, and that's what I want when I go see a Coen Brothers movie. If I'm watching a Scorsese movie, I know I'm gonna get something that's shot visually well. I know I'm gonna get a complicated, dramatic movie that I have to really think about in order to understand the full effect of the movie. I know when I watch Harry Potter, when I watch Avatar: The Last Airbender, that I'm watching slightly more two-dimensional characters explain a really beautiful story about how love and friendship triumph over evil. Every once in a while you have an anomaly like Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad was a show with mass appeal, and it was because it met many needs from many different people. It had nerdy science, crazy badass moments where Walter's the one who knocks. It had deep, rich, emotional characters like Walter White, because, you know, Walter White. Breaking Bad was a show that cast a very wide net when it came to the emotional needs of its audience. I would even argue that Jurassic Park did something similar. Jurassic Park came out at a time where people didn't have any specific needs or expectations going into the movie. They knew it was about dinosaurs, and if you liked going in to watch a movie about dinosaurs, you got that. If you're a guy who just wanted to watch someone get eaten, guess what was in store for you? Dude chilling out on the toilet, getting macked on by a Tyrannosaurus Rex. If you're someone who wanted to see the science of resurrecting dinosaurs, you got the really cute little animation of the mosquito thing. That was for you also. This also was a movie that cast a wide net when it came to the emotional needs of its audience. So this is what I'll say. I actually enjoyed Jurassic World, and here's why. First of all, my expectations were super low. The other Jurassic... No one needs... He looked at me. I'm just a rude jerk. First of all, every movie from Jurassic 2 to right before Jurassic... How many were there? 4?
I think there were 3, 4.
All of the other sequels were so terrible that they brought my expectations just straight down onto the ground. Similar to the way Star Wars did with all the other prequels. By the time I walked into Jurassic World, my expectations were so low that all I needed was a good time in the movie theater. I needed some dinosaurs, I needed some cool action, I needed an interesting hero, or maybe not interesting, a relatable hero. I needed the bare minimum. Jurassic World met all of my needs, but it didn't do much in the way of capturing all of the charm and majesty from Jurassic Park because it didn't really take any risks. So your question as to whether or not is film dead, I think is missing the point. I think the real question is taking risks in big blockbuster Hollywood movies dead? Because for a movie that took no risks, it was pretty good. If you guys have any specific thoughts, please leave some comments below, subscribe to our channel, and Cameron, I love you.